Maybe this time Scotland's votes will count. Now, I have to admit I don't put quite as much store in the judgment of the bookies as my predecessor does. But the odds on a hung Parliament shorten by the day. Scotland could well hold the balance of power in a Westminster Parliament with no overall majority. If that happens, I promise our country this: you won't need to have voted Labour to keep the Tories out, because that's what we'll do. My pledge to Scotland today is simple. The SNP will never, ever put the Tories into government. But I ask you to think about this. Think about how much more we could win for Scotland from a Westminster Labour government if they had to depend on SNP votes. They'd have to deliver real powers for our Parliament. They'd have to rethink the endless austerity that impoverishes our children. And conference, hear me loud and clear when I say this: they'd have to think again about putting a new generation of Trident nuclear weapons on the River Clyde. Friends, whatever the outcome of the general election, we know this, and we know it for certain. Scotland only wins when the SNP wins. The stronger we are, the louder Scotland's voice will be and the greater influence this country will have. So let us get out there and win this election for Scotland.